Hello and welcome to episode 30 of the Spirit Engine 2. I'm Bring Stabby, the stabbiest stabby that ever stabbied, and with me I have, as always...
And Weissmuller, who wants to say that what's going on in the background of this scene is just great. Once again, I am impressed with the amount of effort and thought that Mark Pay put into designing the scenes in this game.
Yep. You got all
Even
the... Go ahead.
Even if the art is relatively simple and not, super impressive, great art, the design he put into it is actually really, really good, consistently.
And it...
And this is one of those scenes where you can really see it. And we see the...
Oh. Why is there a soldier going that way? Anyway, we got soldiers charging to the front. We've got the dead and dying. We've got a soldier randomly leaving the front. Odd.
Could be that those ones are being redeployed to guard people who are being evacuated.
Possibly. There's wounded being carried off on a stretcher. Wounded hobbling off on crutches. And wounded being helped, supported by someone. Yeah, a bunch of nurses. I do want to see, if I leave, what happens? Nothing. Can't leave. Anyway, there's that
Let's
store.
talk to the sanest man in Loreftane here.
Can we? Oh, yes, we can. Weird. It looked like we couldn't.
What's this? Familiar faces amongst the chaos? Nothing surprises me anymore. There's no coincidence in the events unfolding around us. We're all just following a predetermined script, playing our parts like good little citizens. Those creatures who guide us let us think that we're free. They let us run from side to side in our little glass box. But I can see the walls now, I tell you. I see their hand.
Uh-oh, someone's about to get abducted by the Ricari.
He knows he's in a little glass box, which is to say, yes, you are indeed in a game. Sir.
That is true. Hello again, Sam. What are you still doing here? Shouldn't you have evacuated the rest of the civilians?
Retreat? Oh, they'd like me to, both the government and Johnny Yagara. I've been visited by besuded underlings from one and bullets from the other. I've given both the finger. I'll not leave my post, not while I still have breath in my body.
That may not be for much longer. Do you ever think they might be using your patriotism against you, Sam? Maybe they're counting on you to stay here and die. After all, you're the only one who knows what's really going on, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I hadn't thought of that.
Please, stop encouraging him, Mauritius. It isn't helping. We've gotten ourselves into a bit of trouble, Sam, and we were wondering if we could take a look at your stock again. All of it. We may be needing it where we're going.
Of course, quickly now. There's black balloons circling overhead, and we can't be seen together for too long. They've been there for days now, watching, waiting. I wonder now if they've been there all along.
Sam, those are clouds.
Oh, the camouflage is almost perfect, isn't it? But I still have one good eye, and I can spot them easily now. Do you hear me up there? I can see you now. I'll offer you fine citizens my surplus vessel, half price. I'd sell for nothing. A gold coin will be at a premium in the New World Order. If liberty is to survive, men like me will have to be ready.
This man knows that we need to be on the gold standard.
I love him. He's... Okay, let's sell our most expensive thing we have sitting
That's
around.
a good idea. 172, 927. That looks like a good candidate. Yes, it is. 927 for the war plate. Let me just double check.
We replaced his war plate with alder plate, so...
Yep, just... Whoops. Wrong button. Skip. Sell the war plate, and let's take a look. How much money do we have? 8644.
We have 2 swords, 2 rifles, I think it's 2 suits of light armor and 1 suit of heavy armor.
Yep.
Well, let's compare Rosethorn to the heavy armor to the alder plate.
Alright. Rose Thorn, special self-heal. Piercing 190, concussive 190, magical 175, ethereal 8. So just plain defense, and a good amount of it.
It's better.
Yes, it is. Oh. Ugh, that's a lot, but oh well. Rose Thorn, yoink.
This is probably not a spoiler, our last chance to shop.
Hey, at least that's a lot of money back right there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That
All right,
much
let's
is
take a look at the two swords.
All right, that's just high base damage, special to bless, which we're not really using.
Well, it automatically.
Oh, right, that's
automatically
special.
bless, and
Yes.
it reduces the ethereal damage he takes. And let's see what the other one is.
Base damage, special recharge chi. That will it recharge?
It gives him some chi and gives him a. I think Colossus is the correct one here, though.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh yeah, base damage 10 versus base damage 24. Huge difference.
Let's see what.
Yeah,
it's.
I'm gonna
think
lose the
Colossus.
leech on impact, but that's a shame. Colossus.
But we'll get blessed. So.
Yep. Nope, not Gorlmain. Colossus. And 902, yep, that's still the best thing we can sell. Let's take a look at the rifles. Silverlock. Ooh, aimed shot plus 100. I already like that. Plus a concussive bonus, so that'll help for explosive shot if we need it. Base damage
And
25. Is base damage 20? Is that... Is that defense to the piercing, concussive, and magical? Yeah.
Yes, it is. But I think the Silverlock is what we want for Grace.
I think so too. Let's grab that. Go to Grace. Equip the Silverlock compared to 14 with a piercing bonus and high fire. Yeah. Big difference there. 692. Sell that.
And there's 2 suits of light armor, and I think there's another shield in the other shop. So let's
Okay.
write it down somewhere, and we'll if
Sure.
Titan's hammer appears to.
That's not the one I wanted. 1 second.
So it's got nice defense and improves his concussive damage,
Yeah.
and improves Thunder Strike even further. So that's
35,
not bad.
32. 69 concussive.
And
Thunderstrike
let's decide
40.
if we're upgrading Grace's armor or not. Her
Yeah.
defensively, this will be a major upgrade either way, but
So that's just pure defense there. And that's going to be lower defense but with health. Honestly, for
I'd
250, the pure defense is better with impasse.
but let's.
It's compared
She's
to
going to get
hers.
much better defense with this, but we may want. I think maybe the better defense here is what we want.
At this point, the defense is just so strong that we need something better than Sharpshooter's Jacket. So, impasse.
Sharpshooter's Jacket really served well, though.
Yes, it did. Worked very hard, but it's down to 290.
I think it's the scripture now. That's the.
460. Yep.
Uh,
Redemption
Let's
verse.
sell the next most expensive thing because I think we'll get a chance to sell the scripture elsewhere, and honestly, it feels more appropriate to me to sell it to the other guy.
Okay. Say we
So
sell
let's
460. Staff. We may as well sell the staff.
Yep.
342. Here goes the staff.
And we've noted the. All right.
I've noted the shield. Yep.
Then
That's
now
not.
talk to Jonah.
This- Okay, that's the really annoying thing. I had my mouse over him. I know you can't see my mouse on the recording.
can.
You can, okay. But my mouse was right over him and it didn't go. Anyway. Did I do this one? I think I did.
Yes, you did. He was sort of snooty.
You three again? What in God's name are you doing back here? You need to leave. I shouldn't even be here. But I can't trust these oafs to handle my library properly. We need supplies, and quickly, sir. Could you break your crates open? You may have something we could use. Break them open? There's over 4,000 years of accumulated wisdom carefully packaged inside these crates. This is not a closing down sale in a bargain basement. I'm sorry, there seems to have been some sort of terrible misunderstanding. We're not buying them, we're requisitioning them. Do you have a crowbar around here? What? How dare you? Do I look like some sort of charity? Does the sign above my shop say public library? I can't afford to give these away. I've spent a lifetime on this collection. We need them more than your bookshelves do, Mr. Fitzwilliam. We may very well be about to save the world. Don't you start getting silly with me, young man. If you have any idea how many motley crews we've had pass through here trying that old nonsense, you're no heroes. Besides, look at this place. The world's past saving now. Alright, take a look inside. Put everything back when you're done, and you're paying for anything you take. Break or so much as leave a fingerprint on. Oh, he can get the redemption verse.
Yes, he can.
And we've got a little bit of breathing room in our inventory.
The stone is the other.
Okay,
shield.
so we could have, if we wanted to, we could have switched Ferwin over to Chi, because we could have had the Monk's Rock plus the armor that gave him Chi. Or was it the sword?
It's a sword.
Yeah.
But we'll still get a little chi if he gets the Monk's Rock, but how do the defense numbers for the Monk's Rock stack up against the Titan's Hammer?
So it is 38, 38, 50, so this is actually much more, well, slightly more defensive on, or excuse me, we've got 35, 35, 32 on the other one. So slightly less piercing and concussive on the other one, and a decent bit less magical. 18 less magical.
All right.
That has no ethereal protection, but it gives 69 concussive and 40 thunderstrike. So that one's clearly the offensive one, and this one's clearly the defensive one.
Well, which way are you inclining?
I'm always inclined offensive. The only question is that it's concussive and thunderstrike. From your experience, are we going to be taking advantage of thunderstrike quite a bit in this chapter or not?
There's one big sequence and then a multi-stage boss fight. This big sequence in particular is going to be Thunderstrike could be of some use in it, but honestly, either way, we could go with it. And
then I'm going to break character and go with Monk's Rock instead. Because because our bread and butter is still Slay, and that's not being changed here. And a little bit of defense and a little bit of chi isn't gonna hurt. Be a little defense that we can stack on him.
Actually, it's... Sorry, my headset just fell off.
Oh.
It's actually one boss fight, a sequence, and then another multi-stage boss fight, but we will see. So,
okay.
Anyhow.
I'll go defensive. Break character and go defensive.
All right, Ferwin. Let's.
Oh, actually, what did we lose? Oh, we lose Trick. Oh, hopefully we won't regret it that much. It'll be a good.
I don't think we'll regret it that much, given all the benefits of this one.
Yeah. Boom. Hey, 367. You're still the best thing to sell. So let's take a look. Ruby ring. Let's start from the top.
That second of the two amulets we will definitely want. It is a straight upgrade on the current self-heal amulet we have.
Okay. Well, may as well grab it. It's blood. Is that Mauritius has the
it's Ferwin has.
Yeah, self-heal, health plus 70. Self-heal, health plus 200. Magical, -2. Ethereal, -2. And health 200. Cool. Definitely an improvement. Grace, what do you have? Party heal. Mauritius, you've got chi. And a bunch of defense.
That's actually a very good amulet, I think.
Yes, it is. I'm thinking everybody stays as they are with amulets. 295, 295... 317.
All right.
Okay, how about you? Can't afford you. Doesn't matter. Special fortify. Oh. Could have been useful, but...
All right, well, let's... how much does
not
the
worth it.
scripture cost?
1280.
Well, what we will do is let's compare that to Mauritius's current scripture, and if we remove his current scripture and sell the crap, we'll...
We don't have any space to sell anything.
No, we remove his... Oh.
Yup. Anyway, Special Aurora. Magical 40, Chi 450, Heal plus 40, Blessing plus 4. That's not bad. 15, 24, Health 110, Heal 35. Yeah, we definitely want this. And we can't afford it. I guess we can come back after we've earned 125.
No, we can't.
Oh, there's that out of the way.
What we should do? We should load our save and shop again, and not get the Monk's Rock this time.
Okay, works for me. So let's see, where are we? 16 minutes, that's fine. Exit to menu, yes. Continue.
You'll just skip through the reshopping and...
Yep. Skip. We'll see if we actually skip through it. So yeah, no go in Titan's Hammer. We do need to sell the Warplate. We went with Colossus.
Yep.
We went with Silverlock.
All right.
So, Colossus, Grace, Silverlock. 172, 692, and 902.
We buy the heavy armor and impasse. Actually, let's compare the price of impasse to... maybe we should get her the light plate, and then we'll be able to afford the...
213, 100. How about Titan's Hammer? Yeah, because Titan's Hammer is even more expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Rosethorn, light plate, and...
Okay, you can get light plate. You can get Rosethorn. Sell Alder plate.
Sell the book.
Strength through faith.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's...
You did want to sell the book to Jonah.
Well, fair enough. Let's sell the book.
Sell the book, and we still come out exactly where we were. We can grab the sermon.
Yep, we can grab the sermon. We can grab the amulet.
Give you the sermon. 295, 295, 317. We can sell the sword.
We can grab the amulet.
Grab the amulet for Ferwin. Yes. 295, 295, 295. That's a lot of 295s all in a row.
And sell the book, I guess.
Yep, it's fitting.
And let's take a look at the four different rings we have here.
Oh, we can't get Gambler, and not that it matters. Lucky Shot isn't main point of thing. Special Meteor Strike, interesting. Can't afford it though. Blunting Ring.
That reduces damage somebody takes and gives a pretty good health bonus.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think if you let's look at what rings people have.
From the top. Self-heal, recover, heal.
That's great for the heal bonus for just close the go back. I think Ambassador's Ring is great for Mauritius, and the other one is I think also one we want.
Yeah, definitely want all those.
Ferwin has the Skull Twist, and
which has saved our life. Hackslay Charge, which is also useful for him.
I think.
Oh, it's just.
I think
honestly, for us, it's just Slay 15.
With, and 15 at this point is a little.
Not much, yeah. He's got 380, and it's piercing bonus, concussive bonus.
What I do is replace the Berserker's ring with the blunting ring, I think.
Fair enough. Works for me. Ferwin, get the replace Berserker's ring with blunting ring.
And we can sell the blue ring for $295, or the.
Yep.
And now we're basically broke.
We are broke with $393. Cool.
Okay, now that we've gotten through shopping, let's show off what we actually got, because we made some different decisions here.
I'm basically keeping almost all of that in, so it's not going to make
never
a difference.
mind. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. Okay. Long Reach Main Hall. Colonel, I found the girl you sent me for. She was hiding with the staff in the Godwin place. Why she hasn't already been evacuated, I don't know. If I may say so, sir, I don't understand why you've asked for her. Surely you have more important matters to deal with. I made a promise to take care of her, and a man must honor his word. If you want to take this young lady and personally escort her to safety, whilst the 33rd can still hold the eastern gate. You are to be her guardian until such time as you can deliver her into safe custody. I'm trusting you, Lansdale. You've always been a fine soldier and a good man. This will be my last order to you as your colonel. I understand, sir. I shall heed no others. Are you all right, Isabelle? I expect you must be eager to leave. I wish that we could do more for you, but I'm afraid the current circumstances are somewhat beyond my control. I'm fine, Mr. Hardcastle. I wish people would stop asking. Are you coming with us, sir? It isn't safe here. You should leave too, before you get hurt. Please, Captain, she's right. You must join the evacuation. The north wall is shattered, the great cannon silenced, and even the smaller batteries will not be capable of returning fire for much longer. Well, Longreach is lost. The Agarns are at West Ascension, and Overhawk can still pound us with the remaining cannon. Under such volume of fire, it's only a matter of time before the hull is struck, and...
It looks like the hull was already struck. Apologies, Colonel, child. Sometimes it is necessary for hollow men to quietly perform small evils in the service of a greater good, or what little comfort it may be. This deed shall be another heavy weight upon my soul, which I...
Uh-oh.
must bear proudly for my country.
Parliamentarian Batiste? What in blazes are you doing here? You shouldn't be...
Kill him. We don't have time for pleasantries.
You filthy Amaran. Mr. Hardcastle? No, why are you doing this?
Get the girl. We're leaving. Clay 13, make us an exit.
Oh, so much for Jacques. You're not going anywhere, Batiste. Hold it right there.
And so much for Colonel Hardcastle. I liked him, actually.
Yeah, Colonel Hardcastle was nice. Although I do need to get a drink from doing his voice.
Need a moment?
Yep, I'm good. Got water right with me.
Oh, for pity's sake. You people are beginning to follow me around like something foul I trod in. I don't know how you got out of the Traverse, and I don't care.
Remind me what the Traverse was? Was that the ship?
Shameless Traverse is the,
Oh, yes,
jungle.
the Traverse was the jungle. That's right.
I'm done talking to you. Time is short, and I'm not in the mood to humor you anymore. What exactly do you intend to do if we just leave?
Well, he's got the, he's a little bit aware of things. By the power that God has commended me. The power that God has commended me? Commended is like praise?
I'm not sure he's quite using that right. Oh well. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't think so
onward.
either. I shall engulf this place in holy flame. The girl will burn where she stands, and without her, you've lost.
We are masters. We are masters of our own destiny, priest, and our abilities are a gift handed down to us through generations. But if you are serious, you have already struck. You've still got time, so go ahead. Kill her.
Oh. God help me, I can't do it.
I thought not. I would have expected more from the general, though. Shanna, Guardsman, no leniency this time. Kill them all. We must be kept free of further disruption if our nation is to ascend.
Yes, my prince. I will make you proud. Be brave, Isabelle. We're coming for you. I don't know how you've managed to catch up with us, but you should have stayed in the Traverse. We have a destiny to fulfill, and we shall not be stopped. You don't have to do this, Shauna. Batiste is crazy. Surely you can see that. He's already killed thousands. What do you think he'll do when he gets his hands on whatever power lies beneath Medea? He'll bring nothing but ruin to the entire continent, Amara included. Crazy? The narrow-minded often use such terms to dismiss those who see uncomfortable realities. Our prince is no madman. He is a visionary, the only leader principled enough to admit that this hollow sham of a society is not worth the slavery of our souls. You all knew that this world was built to control us. You knew that your thoughts were not your own. That is true, I am controlling them. But you made acceptance of your fate as a rite of passage, and taught your children that they had no choice but to serve the system. You chose to ignore your instincts, because ignorance kept you warm and safe. You think we should all be happy to live and die as slaves to this dream world? Hey, I can always Control-Alt-Delete. We paid the price for your comfort in Amara when we objected. We were crushed all the whim of those crushed at the whim of those monsters. No more will our people suffer. We'll free ourselves from you, and you from the Ricari. All that you've managed to free so far is a great many poor, innocent people from this mortal coil. A change for the better cannot be achieved with the bloodbath Batiste is planning. Give it up, both of you. She's already stalled us for long enough. This is only ending one of two ways. Stand down or perish, woman. Choose your next words carefully. And don't think that I'm afraid to fight. If my fate is to become history today, then at least it will be written as the first chapter of a new dawn for all humanity. I shall not be forgotten. I wouldn't be so sure. Our memory seems so fragile, so selective, and so easily deceived. History is what the victor makes of it. So let's stop sparring with words and see who gets that privilege. Okay. Darn it. I hate left-facing battles for some reason. Anyway, we've got a rifleman to be annoying here. We've got Shauna.
Notice the levels on our enemies. We're at level 80.
Yeah, they're at 40 and she's at 125. Oh. Yeah, I don't think the riflemen are going to be that much of a problem. Shauna is going to be a bit of a problem. Anyway, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that all of these guys are attacking with either piercing or concussive attacks, so Mauritius can definitely stay in front. These guys, probably not worth damning.
Actually, they're worth damning. Everyone is worth damning.
They are. Slay, aimed shot, and probably just burn through them in order, it looks like, is the smart way. Well, maybe...
We might want to burn down the guy in back after we burn down the guy in front.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see.
Lower their damage output. But anyway, let's go. Ooh! Pretty darn strong. No more dams for you, damn Shauna.
What I do is now
Thunderstrike,
jam the guy in back and Thunderstrike, and if
I need to recover
Thunderstrike isn't enough,
or reset. Thunderstrike. You get to high fire. High fire the back, dam the back, Thunderstrike.
Yep. Works for me.
All right, let's do that. Oh, and even good that we did it. Mauritius, you're gonna get hurt. Well, your cheese gonna get hurt.
All right.
Barely did anything to her, but good.
Damn,
how about you?
damn her, and then
Damn her. Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike won't be enough. We'll probably.
well, after she's damned, we'll do some, like 100 or something.
Oh, I'm talking about the rifleman. Thunderstrike won't be enough to get rid of him.
What I do is do a high fire, and if that doesn't finish him off, do a thunderstrike afterwards.
That was my idea. So let's pause you. We'll get
No, you pause Ferwin, leave him on thunderstrike, and leave Grace on high fire. She'll fire off first at the rifleman, and then actually pause her too, so that Mauritius can damn first.
Sure.
I think you see what I'm planning, right?
There's the dam, and let's
the target.
switch the target. I'm thinking
High fire now.
let's
and
high
see if
fire, see if it does the trick. You can switch
If it doesn't,
to Wrath for now. Oh, doesn't matter that it did. That guy's back.
swap to dam and thunderstrike now, just because.
Yeah, may as well. Split the damage. Yeah, at least it did something to her. And he dodged. Wonderful.
And she just did magical damage to everyone, so start healing.
Yep. You heal, so no more dam on you. Heal
Have
instead.
her high fire and start slay.
Sure, high fire, slay Shauna, and let's go. 359, that's not a lot.
All right, now do a thunderstrike.
Yes. And you can switch to aimed shot.
He's using black bullet.
That
Because
that would explain why they're poisoned.
Yep.
And that would explain why we want to get rid of him.
yes.
There we go. He's gone.
And-
Ferwin, you can step to the front. And
And slay.
you keep healing. Slay, aimed shot, go. Yeah, that magical damage is quite annoying. But hopefully... Alright. Thunderstrike, I guess. Won't be enough.
Thunderstrike and lucky shot.
Yes.
That should...
Thunderstrike and Lucky Shot. And actually, I think we'll put a dam on her.
Yep.
Good. They're gone. Back to Slay. Aimed shot. Mauritius
And
is...
heal.
And heal. Mauritius is in kind of a crappy situation. Not really able
Oh,
to...
hey, he's
Killed himself.
putting
Self-heal.
he's putting Aurora on himself too. That helps.
Oh, that it does.
What we got.
I think
for
we
him
just
actually-
tricked her.
Yeah, or something. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. I thought we got rid of the. Oh, we didn't swap out his shield. That's why.
Yep, that's why. Oh,
And she has sword faith because, of course, she does.
of course she
Which
does.
makes sense. She's a knight.
Yep. And
What's her-
Mauritius
what are her
just...
this right now?
What?
Maybe we should pause our slay and aim shot for a while.
Sure. Let it stack up. And Mauritius can keep... what did she just do? Charge?
Yeah, that's a charge.
That is a charge. Mauritius can probably go with a dam,
Yep.
because hers just ran out. And we're gonna have to worry about killing
Well,
those guys
after we
in
do
the back.
after we do the big hit on her, we'll deal with the guys in the back. For now, it's not a.
Yep. Oh. Mauritius is dead. Oh well.
All right,
Grace,
let's unpause.
you get out front. Unpause, and let's see what we can do to Shauna.
Oh yeah,
14.
that.
Yeah.
Now we
Cool.
do lucky shot and thunder Strike, and
You shot Thunder Strike. Hope that it's enough. Yes, it is. Back to aim shot, slay, and pause. And you go back to healing as soon as you're up. And of course, he's back up.
She has a move that actually recovers a fallen person.
That makes sense. And Mauritius just barely survived that. Hyper beam or whatever you want it to be.
He's going disco. Which is to say, he's staying alive.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Let's do a dam, actually, now.
That's a good idea.
And move Ferwin to the front.
Also a good idea. Nope. Not fast enough, but oh well.
We swap him to
There's
heal.
The dam,
and we're
back to
ready.
healing. She can attack.
Yes, she can.
And so can he. And he may get the kill. Nope. 1500. But we don't need to stay there. I mean, her... Yeah, probably still stick with aimed shot and slay. Or she can recover.
Let's keep them paused, because so that next time we knock her out in one swell foop.
One swell foop?
Yes, that was deliberate.
Okay. Let's keep going.
She got tricked.
That much is nice. Alright, Grace. You get to go up front. Have your gun belt explode on you. And blow her up, please. No, not good enough, because we don't have a dam. Okay, well.
Attack.
Attack. Attack.
And now he starts recovering, and Grace keeps shooting.
He recovers. He gets to the front. No, he doesn't. Grace stays to the front. Aim shot still. And we basically need to... We really want to kill these guys within 27 rounds.
Which should be...
you can
heal and start slaying.
Yeah,
because...
aim shot and slay. Go. Oh, and he dodged. Nice. And... Oh, come on. There we go.
We're gonna do it, though.
We got it. 5 levels. Whoa. Yeah, level 40 apparently doesn't give you any levels, because when we're so high. And 125 gave us a bunch. She's not getting back up. None of them are. Are they dead? Let us hope so. That leaves 3 less for us to contend with if we can catch up with Batiste again. But we're still outmatched. I've never killed anyone before. I wish we hadn't had to do that. There must have been some other way. Something we could have said. Something we could have done. God gives us many difficult choices. How we deal with them at the time may not be so important as how we reflect and act upon them afterwards. Though his methods may remain mysterious, I still believe that we will gain his forgiveness with our guilt. I'm glad at least one of us feels that way, Mauritius, because I don't know if I ever will. Oh, poor Eric. You did not deserve this fate, old friend. We never did find time for that talk, and now it is too late. We spent a lifetime fighting to maintain a false peace. I hope you can find something better now. Jacques, you're still alive. Hold still, man. Don't try to move. Can you speak?
I can, my friend, but I fear that my breaths grow ever too shallow. I appear to have acquired a rather serious and inconvenient wound, and I am out of the race. The burden is now yours alone to bear. The prince's destination will be the mausoleum, and the entrance it provides to the world beneath ours. You cannot prevent him gaining access to the ruins, but you can still follow his trail if you hurry.
I just want to point out, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the ruins reacted because we had Isabelle in the party when we were coming through here the first time.
That's right.
Brain.
That is absolutely correct.
We can't wrong voice. We can't possibly get to the mausoleum in time. Half the armed forces in the southern hemisphere must stand between here and there. If the only way out is through, we must take it. The battlefield is our destination. I don't think I can do this, Grace. I'm not a soldier. I can't fight out there.
He's not a solider either.
Oh, good point.
Solider than what?
I mean, he is solider than pure liquid, but he's more squishy than a pure solid.
He is solider than the air in here. And I must say, it looks like the Great Hall has already been hit.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're called upon to step up and become something we are not, Ferwin, even if we do not like the transformation or the responsibility it places upon us. It would be worse to let a greater number of people die to keep your conscience clean. That's what may happen if Batiste finds what he's looking for in those ruins. I face that choice, Ferwin. You have to become the lesser of two evils, as awful as it sounds. We may yet regret not killing Isabelle when we had the chance. There's too much at stake for us to be squeamish. Maybe we don't need to do this, Grace. For once, the easiest option open to us may also be the best. Perhaps Batiste is right. Perhaps he is our best hope for the freedom mankind has been denied. I don't think we're in a position to judge, Mauritius. And if we're not, then Batiste certainly isn't either. We've no idea what he'll do once he gets inside those ruins, or what he has planned for Isabelle. Yes, most likely the future of our world should not be held in the many hands of the Ricari. I'd say more tentacles than hands, honestly. But neither should it be left in the hands of any one man, let alone such an angry, damaged, and dangerous boy. For the sake of all those millions of ordinary people whose humble voices is lost here, as it has always been, we have to stop him. We can worry about what happens to the world once it's safe. Alright, I wasn't planning to sit here and wait anyway. The boy is due a beating. Are you coming, Ferwin? Yes. I'm not ready, but I'm coming with you. I'm not letting you do this alone. Let's go! Okay. Outer access. Fascinating. The machine around us knows its masters have returned. The door opens.
History lies before us, comrades. Let us not keep it waiting. Incidentally, have you noticed something about the way he talked? He talks a lot about people and comrades, and he really talks like a frickin' commie.
Yeah, I didn't really notice it, but yeah, now that you pointed out, cool. One more bad strike for Batiste. What is this place? Where are we going?
This is our home, Isabelle. We've just never known it. Little wonder that it's so unfamiliar. This place has lain here undisturbed for millennia, and you are the last person on Medea whose blood it remembers. Our ancestors were self-made supermen, girl. The Ricari have spent untold generations trying to breed our potential out of us, but they haven't succeeded just yet. It's our duty to try to reclaim our past for all humanity before we atrophy too far.
Maybe all humanity doesn't want this. You don't speak for anybody but yourself.
You have a front row seat to the liberation of the human race, girl. Bright new dawn. Do you at least try and sound a little grateful? You're so very lucky to be here.
I don't want to go anywhere with you. You're a crazy commie, and I hate you. Please, let me go.
Sorry. Okay.
You pointed it out, I just had to add it in there.
Do you see how well conditioned they have her? Unprepared to think or to consider any alternate possibilities beyond what she has been taught. When you control the children, you control the future.
That is very on the point.
It will be no easy task to undo thousands of years of brainwashing. I may be regarded by these cattle as a villain now, but in another 1,000 years, our people will look back on this history from their gleaming spires and call me a hero.
You'll never be a hero. You're just a grown-up bully. The only way you can be big is to hurt others and take things from them. You'll never win. Mauritius and Ferwin and Grace are going to come down here and stop you.
I don't doubt that they'll try. Thank you so very much for reminding us, child. Julius, how many more doors do we need for her for?
If Dr. Miles' notes are correct, none, my prince. There are no locks upon the inner chambers. It's as if the place were barricaded from the inside to keep something out. Now that we no longer need her, we can discard her. Wait, there was a Shauna and now there's a Shala?
He mentioned that there are 3 sisters.
Makes
There's
sense.
Shauna, Shala, and Shara, but they all look very similar, and I imagine they have similar voices, so, you know.
What? You can't leave her in here. She's just a little girl, my prince. She's innocent. Uh-oh, someone's, looking to get disposed of.
There's no such thing as innocence, Shala. There are the brave and the free, those who collaborate by action, and those who collaborate by inaction.
She's 13, my prince. She's too young even to have done nothing.
I was only 11 when I saw my parents murdered. Our governors tried to take that memory from me and deny me my life. I was not too young to be spared the sound of their assassins breaking into her shattered coach to finish the deed, or my mother's screams as she shielded my body from their blades with hers. I would have joined them in the great beyond had you and Shara not thrown yourselves to my defense. Sometimes I wish I had...
I'm so sorry, my prince. I still see our failure when I close my eyes at night. We should have known that the road ahead was not safe. There should have been 2 of us in the stagecoach with you.
All right, Shala, dry your tears. I'm not angry with you. Age means nothing to our foes. There'll be time for such noble sentiments in the new world, but this is not that world. We must be ruthless in order to achieve it. We've discussed this, have we not?
Yes, my prince. Progress requires sacrifice.
And sometimes those sacrifices must be our morals. Leave the girl, she's a liability. We can't have her running loose within the World Eye. She can wait here alone with her ancestors. As for her friends, they're fast running out of time to interfere with our plans. They'll never catch up now.
And you want to curse yourself there? Ooh, teleporter.
We have levels, and we have Grace about to say something.
Alright, let's see what she wants to say. The Lefties' lines are collapsing, and Batiste is long gone. We don't have much time. Look at that big battle in the back. Lots of lances.
Yes, lots of pikes.
Lots of pikes. Going back and forth, though, and not really hitting each other. We'll have to try and break through to the mausoleum. Let us pray there. Let us pray there are some Lefties soldiers out there, still capable of fighting, or we'll be on our own. Call for assistance from friendly troops using the 2 buttons that will appear at the top of the screen. Use your reinforcements wisely, as they will only be available once. Oh, that's nice. Anyway. Upgrades. Skill stats. Mauritius. Wrath. Dam.
Half heal.
Heal.
And
Fortitude. Ferwin. Slay. Might.
Fortitude.
Double Fortitude.
And Sword Faith.
And Sword Faith. Grace. Aimed shot.
High Fire.
High Fire.
Lucky Lady.
Fortitude. Lucky Lady.
Explosive Shell.
Explosive Shell. Go. And let's save on spot 3 perfect for episode 30. And speaking of which, that is the end of episode 30. Thank you, everybody. As always, like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Check me out on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, Twitch, yada yada yada. See you next time. Bye now.